And I am Kara. As always, it is a pleasure to be able to be the emissary, to be the one that comes from the Pleiadian civilization, the Pleiadian councils, to be able to be here with you. But know that as I am here with you now, you yourselves, many of you, have done the same experience with other planets, other civilizations, other galaxies even. You have been the emissaries, many of you. Even have been the Pleiadian emissaries to other worlds, just as I am to your world now. This is the connectedness of all of us, the consciousness, the one consciousness that we all share together. For we have all been that, done that, and we'll do it again and again and again. Will you volunteer at a later time to enter another illusionary process, to play another game? Maybe. That will be your choice. Your discussion earlier was about freedom. Freedom is so important. Freedom is all there is in the higher vibrational frequencies. In the higher dimensions, there is nothing but freedom. There is no such thing as holding control over another being. None whatsoever. So all of you are destined to return once again to that freedom, to be free, free to make whatever choices you want to make. If you want to travel the galaxies, you will be able to do that. Like your Star Trek, you will be able to go where no one has gone before. Although that will be quite difficult because we have explored the entire universe. So it would be difficult to find a place where no one has gone before. But you yourselves, many of you, have been those places long, long ago. You have experienced much, much that you will become reacquainted with once again. But in order to do that, first, you have to find the freedom here on this planet. But more than find it, you have to make it. You have to create it. You have to be a part of creating that for yourselves. And once you have created that for yourselves, then you can go about creating it for others around you. And all of you are in that process right now, in this moment. You are in that process of finding the freedom within yourselves, so that you can reach out to others and share that with them. Share that light with them. That is what you are here to do and have been working on. Many of you have been working on this diligently, have been listening to your higher selves, reaching out to you and sharing. Do this, do that. Do something that will bring about change to the world. You are the change that you want to see in the world. Be that change now. And as you do that, as you become more and more involved in working with your fellow brothers and sisters, in whatever way that is, it can be in simply a way of reaching out and talking to one another. It can be a way of reaching out and talking over your internet. There are many ways to share the light, many ways to share the expression of oneness and freedom. That is up to you how you want to do that. If you find yourself wanting to be in meditation and going deeply within yourself and finding that one connectedness, that one consciousness within yourself, then do it. If you find that your expression of your higher self is telling you to reach out to your brother and sister in some way, then do it. But do something. Have some sort of action. Do not just sit back any longer. It is not for you to do that. You are not the ones that came here to do that. You are not the ones to sit on your couch and to let the world revolve around you. You are the ones to bring the world to you and to bring the world out to others around you. You are the ones that are here to take this part of the game and make it your own. And in so doing, you will bring an end to this game. And once you have done that, then we will be able to experience with you. We will be able to show ourselves. Because as I said earlier, you will have raised up into higher vibrational frequencies, more to be able to match with our frequency. We will not come down into your illusion. We have done that before. We have been in those situations before. We do not need to relive that again. So we are waiting for you to rise up. And rise up, all of you are doing now in one way or another. And we ask you to just continue to listen to that inner voice that we whisper within you that tells you this is the next step that you need to take. And then take it. Don't sit back. Take it. Take the steps, whatever they might be. If they are simply, as you have been talking in your discussions, if they are simply to take the masks off and say no more, if they are simply to clasp hands and hug each other once again and say no more distancing, for what does distancing and what does mask wearing bring you? Nothing. It brings only fear. It brings only a continuation of that fear that you cannot be near another person because you will catch what they have. How ridiculous is that when you really get down and think about it, when you really do use your common sense to understand what is real and what is part of the illusion. Do not be a part of the illusion anymore. Be aware of it as it affects your brothers and sisters, but do not be a part of it any longer. I am Kara, and I enjoy these times that I can be with you, and so long for those times when we as brothers and sisters of the stars can be together once again, all of us, breathing the same air, feeling the same connectedness and the oneness with each and every one. Peace and love be with all of you.